hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Now before I get started today, just wanted to give you a heads up on a couple of boxes that are out there at the moment. There's a Glossybox Grazia Winter Limited Edition hamper which costs £69, which is ready to pre-order now. It's worth over £300. There's only 8 products in there I think, but they do look nice high-end products. You can get £5 off that if you are a subscriber to Glossybox, and you can also use your Glossy credits too, which is what I did. I get credits for doing the survey, so it does add up. It's only about 25 pence per product, but the more you do, the more it adds up. And this is different to the other Grazia box, which is the Best of Beauty limited edition. That's the one I pre-ordered a while ago, still haven't got, but looking at my account today, it does look like it's finally being processed, so hopefully it'll be on its way soon. Now there's also an OK Christmas edit due out, which will be, I think, for pre-ordering. I'm not sure whether it's for pre-ordering or just getting, but it looks quite nice too. There's going to be loads coming out soon, and obviously I can't get them all, but I'm going to look for the ones that really grab my attention and get those. If you see any that you think are particularly worth a look, let me know, please. But on to today's box, which is one of my subscription boxes, and it is Toyl. And this costs £39.99 per month. That does include package and posting. It normally contains 4 to full size products, and it's designed for women over 40. I'm going to put it down because I have to hold it in a funny way because the box sort of, it comes with my address on it, so it's hard to hold up properly and talk, so I'll just hold the leaflet up, I think. So this is a monthly subscription, but you can cancel at any time, and there is an option to pause as well. They preview the next month's box on the 18th of the previous month, and if you want to pause or cancel after seeing that, you can do so as long as it's before 6 PM on the 19th of that previous month. There's always a leaflet. Probably shown you all the products now, haven't I, which was a bit silly of me. So I hope I haven't spoiled it. There's an introduction at the front from the founder, Karen, and lots of information on the products. I like this box because I don't have to do quite as much research as I do on some of the others. So this month the box is called the Give and Receive box, and Karen explains while 2 of the contents are definitely meant for us as subscribers, we could use the others for gifting if we need a hand choosing this year. And the contents of the box are worth £130.99. So let's get on with seeing what's in it. It's quite a nice one. I like this month's box. I like most of the Toyl boxes, but sometimes they're better than others, and this month for me particularly is a really good one. So the first item is by Murad, and it is the Targeted Wrinkle Corrector. So this is 15 mils with an RRP of £70, and Toyl says this new product by Murad works like an instant filler with highly bioavailable hyaluronic acid, flooding wrinkles, even deep set stubborn lines, with hydration to plump, smooth and reduce wrinkle intensity on contact. It's like an instant filler. And the brand says, when you can't make it to the derm for a filler, this powerful peptide meets hyaluronic treatment virtually erases the look of wrinkles and visibly smoothing and reducing wrinkle intensity instantly. It also contains elasticity boosting hexapeptide, which helps skin bounce back from lines triggered by facial expressions, plus plant-derived squalane, which prevents moisture loss to help skin resist future wrinkles. So where you apply this, you can apply it between the eyebrows, which apparently they are called the glabella lines. Never heard of that one before. Your forehead lines, crow's feet, orbital bow, sides of mouth, top of mouth. Karen's top tip says, remember the instant results that this great product gives are not permanent, but the results can build so that after 4 weeks, fine lines are noticeably diminished. Now there's a specific way to use this. You can apply it morning or night on clean, dry skin. Now if the lid just pulls off like that, and as you can see, there's like a little metallic bit there. Sorry, it's got a bit on there. I was just giving it a go just before the video. What you do is you squeeze the tube like that, and then the product comes out at the top, and it kind of runs down onto the metallic bit there, we did earlier, and then you can tap that in then into your lines. Now if you want to use your fingers to apply the product instead, so for me on my forehead I found it was nicer to use my finger than this tapping it. I don't like that, it makes me think I'm going to get a headache or something. Then just make sure you tap it in the same method really. So I have had a go with it, obviously I would do, and it's very interesting. I tried it yesterday and with another product that's in this box, and together they made an interesting feel to my skin, which I'll explain when I talk about the other product. But I didn't really watch what this did, so I thought today I'm going to actually watch it real time. So I've got a very big magnifying mirror, popped it, I was really concentrating here and my forehead. Now the strange thing was that the lines here they're quite fine, they're probably the finest of all the ones I was targeting, and as I watched they disappeared. You kind of have to wait for this to dry and then they disappeared. There's a deeper set line on this side of my mouth, that didn't disappear, but it did reduce slightly. Now to be fair, I couldn't really tell much in terms of my forehead because they are quite deep set lines. They may have got a little bit better looking, but they didn't disappear. Very interesting. However, it's a few hours down the line now, probably 3 or 4, and the lines have reappeared. So it's quite short term. However, it'll be interesting to see what it's like after using for 4 weeks, because if it can do that just on instant, often these things, they do kind of build up, don't they? So I'm really intrigued by this product. I'm very pleased to have it to at least try, I think. So the next item is by, there it is, the Organic Pharmacy, and it's their hyaluronic acid serum. So this is 30 ml with an RRP of £30, and Toyl says award-winning, over 95% organic and perfect for our autumn skin. As we move into autumn, the air both inside and outside gets a lot drier, which means we need to focus on moisture for our skin. Hyaluronic acid holds over 1,000 times its own weight in water in your skin, so this is perfect for the season. And the brand says unique organic triple molecular weight, 0.2% hyaluronic acid for powerful results. Easily absorbed formula that thirsty skin drinks in fast to lock in moisture. And to use, you apply 1 full dropper to face, neck and décolletage every morning and night after cleansing. Now, this is really unusual for a hyaluronic acid kind of product for me, in that it dried really quickly. I'll show you, I mean, it's literally just a serum consistency. There you go. So rubbing it in there, and then it dries really quickly. But then it was weird because my skin felt quite tight. Now, it almost felt dry, but it wasn't dry. You could feel that it was quite plumped up, but it felt quite tight and unusual. I was a little bit surprised. And I think together as well, the two products together, they left my skin feeling really silky. And I mean silky. It's one of those, you know, after I used the clay mask recently, that sort of silkiness where you kept thinking, is that my skin? Because it just doesn't feel like my skin. And it did feel kind of bouncy, and it still does actually. It feels kind of bouncy underneath. So I did look at the website, the brand's website, just to see, and it does mention it contains witch hazel. So it could partly be down to that, because that reduces excess oil and does have a pore tightening effect as well as skin calming benefits. So I don't know whether it's that, but it really is an interesting product to use. Now, I always use a hyaluronic acid product in both morning and nighttime routines, partly because I do have naturally very dry skin. Don't anymore because of all the products I use, but I used to have very dry skin. So I find that hyaluronic acid products are great for me particularly, but often they'll come in other forms, gels or oils and things like that. This is a really unusual one. I don't think I've ever had anything like it before, but I quite like it. It's intriguing me. Both those products intrigue me, and that's what I want from Beauty Box. That's what I like. I like something new that I haven't tried before, that I'm thinking, wow, what's going on here? And I'm really excited to see how my skin's going to look with these products. Anyway, enough of that. On to the next one, which is one that I have had before, but not actually in this fragrance or theme, whatever you call it. It's by Aromatherapy Associates. It's the Revive Bath and Shower Oil. It's 9 mils and has an RRP of £12. And Toyl says this is not a cleansing product, but a skin hydration oil which is packed with fragrance to awaken your mind and boost your circulation. And the brand says spend a few minutes inhaling the invigorating grapefruit oils together with energising notes of rosemary and refreshing juniper berry to invigorate the body and mind, leaving you ready to face whatever your day has in store. And it says you can dial up the benefits by cupping a few drops in your hands and deeply inhaling 3 times. Step out of the shower with soft silky limbs, while this particular essential oil blend will help to improve your circulation and digestion, perfect for boosting immunity and banishing a hangover. Karen from Toyl suggests massaging it onto your body once it is wet. If using it in a bath, don't drop it in the water, but maybe dab a bit onto your décolletage so as the hot water hits, you get to sit in a cloud of fragrance. Now note, this is not suitable for use during pregnancy. Okay, I have had this before, but different fragrances. And the first time I had it, I'd used it completely wrongly. I just thought it was a cleansing product and practically used the whole lot in one go. But it was because I'd misread something on the site. Second time I did it properly and it was really good to use. That was a different one though. This one I tried in the morning, and do you know what? It did wake me up. It did have that sort of energising feel to it. For me though, funnily enough, I thought it was a bit more lemony than grapefruity. Let me have a little smell. It's definitely citrusy. So let's have a sniff. Oh, it's very strong. But you know, it's not that bad. I have got this, I think I've got the body oil in this as well. It is strong, but it's okay. It's not one of those ones that I don't like. What I did notice was that the whole house then filled with that fragrance, which was quite nice. Although another member of the family said that it smelt a little bit medicinal. And I kind of get what he meant. It was almost like, I don't know, like a lemon locket or something like that, you know, clear your nose, clear your head. So actually it was quite good for morning use, and I will use it again. That's all I've used so far. I've only done one use, so yeah, I can get a few uses out of that. I did clean with a simple soap first though. So as Karen said, it's not for cleaning, it's more for sort of like, I don't know, giving you that energisingness and just giving you the oil, silky limbs, as the brand says. Okay, losing my power of speech at the moment, sorry. It's late again. I keep doing these late videos. I need to start doing them in the daytime. Okay, the next item is by Bondi Sands, and it is the Gradual Tanning Milk. So this is 100 mils and it's got an RRP of £6.99. Toyl says its everyday Gradual Tanning Milk is packed with cocoa butter, aloe and shea butter. So it's a great body lotion too. Buildable colour to create a soft glow on the skin. And for an even streak-free tan, use an exfoliation mitt to ensure your skin is clean and free from any moisturisers. Apply tanning milk evenly to the skin in a smooth circular motion. Apply lightly to hands, elbows, knees and ankles. until skin is touch dry before dressing, and you can use it daily as an everyday moisturiser to keep skin hydrated and golden. Wash your hands after use. So I have tried it out, and I've tried it on my legs. Now, to be honest with you, I haven't noticed that much of a difference. And I have tried, so I thought I'll try it on my arms today, which again, do you know what? There may be a very, very slight difference, but not, I think it is one of those buildable ones. I'm going to have to use it a little bit more and see what happens. So that is my intention, to use it in the next few coming days. Now, it has got a really interesting smell. So it's got sort of body lotion consistency, and it blends in really nice. I'm going to have to wash my hands after this, aren't I? But the smell is really, oh, okay, so I couldn't work out what it was. It smells slightly nutty, slightly chocolatey. I think there was cocoa butter in, isn't there? So, Snickers. It's a Snickers bar. It is definitely a Snickers bar. If anyone can think of anything else that it smells like, let me know. But for me, that is definitely a Snickers bar. So I will continue to use it, see what happens. I need to get my arms to match my face, because I'm using like a tanning mist on my face at the moment. And I've noticed in the videos that my arms are looking paler and paler and my face is not. So I probably do need to catch those up with my face. So let's try this out and see what happens. Forgot what I was saying again there. Right, I'm going to go and wash my hands. I'll be back in a second. Okay, on to the final product. Right, this is one that I have had before, but I'm really, really happy to get it again. It's the Persian Reed Shine and Fragrance Spray for your hair. It's 50 ml and it's got an RRP of £12. And Toyl says, glorious shiny fragranced hair is one of the most sensory experiences. Just watch for the reaction from friends and family as you hug them at Christmas with this in your hair. The brand says our hair perfume and glossing mist is the best shine spray for all hair types. The lightweight formula delivers particle shine, giving instant luminosity to the hair. Infused with bespoke fine fragrance, it also leaves locks smelling beautifully fresh and floral. Now, fragrance wise, this has rhubarb top notes which are layered over a heart of rose petals and peony, and it's accented by warm wood, amber and honey base notes. To use, you shake the can well and you mist 10 centimetres, I'm just giving it a shake because, you know, 10 centimetres above your head and let the spray fall onto your hair. Wait 15 seconds for the spray to set and dry. Now, I have actually already got this on because I did need a shine product today. My hair was looking like it was desperate for something to boost it up a bit. Now, the way you're meant to do it is you are meant to do it above your head and let it fall onto your hair. Then let it dry and then just sort of comb it out or whatever you need to do, and it does leave a beautiful shine. It's one of my favourite shine products actually. The smell isn't the best Persian Reed. It's a nice enough smell, but Persian Reed do another product which is a primer, and the smell on that is amazing. That's called A Walk with Nature, and that is gorgeous, gorgeous. It's one of my favourite smells of any hair product. This is okay, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it's not quite the same. So I think what you're meant to do is spray above your hair. It's going to go off camera now, and then let it... Ooh. The only trouble with that, you see, is it kind of misses half your head, and I don't know whether I did it in the right place then anyway, but I have had it fall on my arm before. So do you know what I do? I just do it a different way and just do it directly on my hair. That way I'm not going to lose any, because to be honest, there's not a great deal of product in this small size. Obviously it is a small size, they sell larger ones on their website, and it doesn't last for that long, but I'm glad to have it because it is one of my favourite shine products. Okay, what do you think of the box? Now, I really, really like this box. I've liked the last couple of Toyl boxes, but they haven't made me excited. This one does. Partly because of the mirror. Now, I'm not 100% sure still on this, because it was just a strange thing to watch my fine lines just literally disappear in front of my eyes as I was watching, but then they come back again a couple of hours later. I don't know, I just don't know. It's interesting, and I'm going to keep using it just to see what happens. The hyaluronic acid product again. it's an interesting one. It is interesting. I can't say other words other than interesting because I just think it's different. It's strange how quickly it dries, but your skin doesn't feel like it's been hydrated, and yet it does, because if you touch it, it really, you can tell, and looking at it, you can tell it just feels quite tight. So those are my two obvious favourite products from here, although I do love the Percy and Reed Shine, always happy to get that. The aromatherapy one, do you know what, it's okay. It certainly woke me up the other morning, and the rest of the house. And the Bondi Sands product smells gorgeous, made me want to eat a Snickers bar, which isn't great for me at this time of year. But I will keep using it and see how we get on. See if my arms start changing colour in the videos, you'll know that it's a success. So thank you for watching. I will be doing some other videos soon. I've had one arrive actually, which is an okay box. It's not the subscription, and it's not the one I mentioned that's the Christmas box. It's another one that is on their site, and it's basically full of things that have been in previous boxes. I've noticed. The reason I wanted it was because there's an amazing face mask in it, like a sheet mask. My favourite sheet mask that I've ever tried, ever. So if you're interested in that one, I'll hopefully be filming that over the coming days. Hope to see you here again very soon, and wish you lots of happiness and positivity. Take lots of care. See ya. Bye bye.